Hello, and welcome back to another beeftoob Twitch stream. I am still in the middle of Warfare Week, however, what with the... I wasn't really satisfied with any of my World War I options, so we're just gonna be jumping into World War II, but before that, this is kind of post-Napoleonic Wars slash pre-World War I. Maybe not the best example of it, but because you had the Franco-Prussian War after even the American Civil War. But nevertheless, something cool to stream. It's not a first-person anything like that. It's like an overhead, kind of like an RTS deal. I've been playing a lot of it. It's new to me. It is an older game. It's from like 2017 or something like that. But it's a lot of music, isn't it? Yes. Okay. That's probably a little bit better there. It's just, jeez. Well, yeah, I already started a campaign as the Union. But what I decided I wanted to do for the stream is I'm going to go back and I'm going to start over from scratch with the Confederates, or the Confederacy. So it's a pretty cool game. It has like historical battles and stuff like that. You get to create your own general. So
a house divided against itself cannot stand. This government cannot endure permanently. Half slave and half free.
Interesting.
I rise, Mr. President,
right,
for the purpose of announcing to the Senate that I have satisfactory evidence that the state of Mississippi, by a solemn ordinance of her people in convention assembled, has
I got to
declared
go to
her
West Point.
separation from the United States.
There's no other option. I went to the local community college. Graduated from West Point, specializing in tactics. Learning that reconnaissance is key to effective flanking maneuver. All of them have Army Organization +1, which is kind of an important stat because that actually reflects kind of the size of your army. So you get either reconnaissance training or a logistics bonus. I think I am going to go with a reconnaissance bonus this time. Last time I went with training, and it was pretty good for a different reason. Served as an artillery officer in the northern Mexico campaign. Battery was positioned perfectly. Logistics and medicine, training and reconnaissance, and logistics. You know, I don't really find logistics to be all that important. Not starting out anyway, I don't think. That training and reconnaissance. The medicine stat is also pretty useful. Especially as the South, actually. That might actually be a real thing. Because I don't know how it, shifts things around from north to south there. But I guess historically, the South has a smaller population. And medicine is going to help me recover more wounded men. So, yeah, we'll go with that. After the war, went into business making a lot of money. Econ +3 and logistics +1. Training and army organization, politics and economy. Okay. So I'm thinking the politics and economy is, I chose that last time too, but I'm still feeling like that's going to be a solid choice here because politics helps you with funding and recruitment. And the economy helps you with the price of equipment. So I'm thinking that's going to be ideal. Even though Army Organization is going to give me a larger corps division and more brigades and whatnot. But larger brigades anyway. I feel like I can add on to that as I play. So I'm going to do politics. And we're going to go with the Confederacy this time. And I'm going to keep the difficulty on normal. because this is what I started with to begin with. And while I'm playing as the Union, and I kind of am having pretty good luck so far with the amount of victories I've had, but alright. So then, enter name. Let's go. We're gonna go with beef. Beef. Yet. Yeah, we'll change. Actually, we'll make it more. Beef. Beef le buffet. There you go. Alright. We'll keep the advisor off this time, I think. Cool, so that's everything there. I only have one core to start out with. Nothing new there. Enemy info is none. Oh, that's whack. Alright, well, here goes nothing. So as the south. Your first assignment. Secure a small coastal fort on the banks. At this bank of the Potomac River. Okay. Vanguard must hurry up and eliminate the Union batteries. While the fort is lightly guarded. Federals have been alerted and gather forces to block the passage. Okay. Advance fast and gain ground before the fort is heavily reinforced. This task will be much harder. The rest of your troops will join you in about half an hour. Problematic. Oops. Probably could have done a little more thinking there before I just willy-nilly that. Okay, so skirmishers are something that I didn't use for like the first portion of already shooting at something. Who are they? Who are they hooting and hollering at? Okay, so I need Kemper skirmishers. Yeah, that. There you go. So get in the trees. Use the trees to your advantage here. I'm just going to assume that as the Confederates, minimalizing our overall casualties in every battle is going to be the main focus, if and where possible. Come on, get better get the trees. Yeah. So trees are essential cover. All right, Kemper's skirmishers. Miles. He's only got 196 men in his brigade. Ooh, okay. Somewhere. Okay, there's Siegfried. I was like, where is he at? It's problematic. And these guys get across the bridge here and kind of. I don't think Siegfried is gonna have a good shot on him. Cool. Oh no, they broke. Alright, so I was hoping to push them out of position a bit. All I have to do. This is moving along way too slow. Jet lane. Where's. You hit them there. You hit them there. Siegfried is gonna bum rush across the bridge there. Crocker's actually probably the guy who's gonna help me on that right bridge there. Guess he can outmaneuver the skirmishers. So as you can see here, it tracks the kills and deaths down there. So Kemper's division has 514 soldiers, 9 kills, and 12 deaths so far. These battles start out really small because it's only 1861, so very beginning of the war. Nobody's really geared all the way up for anything. I think I just did. There's the 1st Ohio. Yankees that seem determined to defend the fort. We've got reinforcements and supplies. Use them wisely. Of course, of course. Now, like I just did a battle in my other game earlier, and my side alone sustained about 25,000 casualties. So it was something pretty intense. Crocker's wounded. Eximer's wounded. Kemper's still standing on his, hopefully all 10 toes. Siegfried is refusing to cross the bridge. We're gonna send Bierney over that way. Allen over that way. And Canfield also more to Crocker's been routed. Wow. These guys are skirmishers, my guy. Of course, Ohio is about to bum rush Eximer. He's a skirmisher, so he needs to drop back. Still not a whole lot of guys at their fort. These guys are not really doing a good job of killing each other, are they? Well, I guess Heximer has got 132, so I'll take that back. But as far as just regular line units here, these line divisions, what are they using? 1842s? Okay, that's about as good of a musket as you can have right now. I was afraid maybe they were using some really old stuff. Crocker ran all the way back. What is he doing? Well, I don't even have to worry about firing him now because he just wiped, routed. So that's a lost division right there. Oh, hey, what's up, Captain? I am well. Kill them all. Yeah, that's... Look, you hear that? It's almost like they heard me. Kill them all. Just in time. That was kind of creepy, actually. We'll just charge Kemper in there because these guys aren't really getting the job done right now. And the 1st Ohio is probably a little bit shaken. If I can just have... There you go. There's my waste of a cavalry division coming back across the bridge. Siegfried is just running wherever he wants. And what they're going to do is they're going to catch the 1st Ohio when it inevitably breaks. Bierney needs to scoot up and engage Shetland because he's doing a number on Kemper. Oh no, the 1st Ohio held. That's alright, it's just a temporary route. As long as he's still got his little unit emblem above his head. How are the battles going? I just started this game, so this is all my other battles that I've been doing. They're pretty good. Just kind of did the Battle of Fredericksburg as the Union, and which I believe historically was a defeat, but I won it at great cost and sacrifice, and it probably wasn't worth that degree of effort, so what we would call a Pyrrhic victory. But yes, decided this time I'm going to play as the Confederacy, just to see how that plays out. Possibly different. Here goes the 1st Ohio because they're getting shot in the rear by Siegfried. Look at that. That's a rout. Now, get them off my field. See, and if I had my cavalry division that decided to charge up to the fort all willy-nilly, I'd be able to follow up with that. Camper skirmishers probably will catch them right here. The supplies need to probably stick with them. I'm surprised I don't have any artillery and I'm supposed to be taking a fort. Not really sure what the logic is on that, but there's that. This game also has Ultimate General American Revolution in like a early access, but that game I have spent a little bit of time playing it, and I don't know, because I have pretty good luck with this one, but on that one on normal, the British are like, it's ridiculous. I'm not sure if I'm probably doing something wrong really, but it plays a bit differently, and I would say it's a bit harder. Let's see. They need to be cutting off the reinforcements to that fort. Is what they need to be doing. And if I can get Bouf le Boufayette. I don't know why their first Ohio is going that way, but we can block the bridge with skirmishers, I'm sure. Well, with the help of... There's also actually skirmishers, but probably with better guns. Yeah, he's got 1855s. That's about as good as it gets for this early on. Actually, it's kind of surprising that he's got 1855s. That's the Confederacy. He's out of ammo, though. What I will do is I will bump that supplies back. Okay, now they've got the 2nd and 3rd Ohio here, which is going to be problematic. Because that means that... Pretty good number of divisions going for us right now, I think. Yeah, no artillery still. We'll return Siegfried's skirmishers back to his division. This is going to need him up there. In the meantime, we'll have Birney detach 107 skirmishers to kind of watch the rear here. Because this little river crossing right here is probably where they're going to send reinforcements to, and I need to know when they're coming. I'll keep Birney kind of nearby as well until I feel like there's an absolute necessity to engage him. I'll keep him in reserve. First Ohio is going to get stopped up here. Hexamer's supply is still low, but he's got the supply cart there. Camper skirmishers took a good bit of casualties for this early on in the war. And Bouf le Boufayette is on my observation point, so that way he can kind of see up to and around. Alright. So everything's looking pretty good so far anyway. Canfield, Kemper, and Allen. I'll need to probably get a little bit closer because Siegfried is the main focus for them, and it needs to be a little spread out. Okay, the first Ohio is completely broken, so I don't have to worry about them coming behind. But I will leave Kemper's skirmishers behind, just in case. It's only 44 guys, I can spare that right now. Even though I don't think they can cross the river there. They can't there, but I'd see them. Theoretically. Not all units have the same degree of visibility, so some skirmisher divisions have really good stealth skill, I guess. So they can remain in. In the meantime, we've got a time limit here. I generally don't speed my battles up because of stuff like this, you know, where Kemper is just running up the side of a berm. So is this an issue when you're playing as the South, where you guys just charge without your orders or consent? Because Kemper just committed suicide, basically. Wow, that's great. I think I just may have lost the battle because of that behavior. Canfield, outnumbered really. Battery A, battery B. How am I supposed to destroy them without any kind of artillery? Eximer's got 1855s, so his accuracy theoretically is better, but he's only got 150 men. Because I guess technically they're skirmishers, so. Wild card mode? I'm not sure what you mean. What you meaning by that? What do you mean by that? Siegfried, idiot. I will make him personally put on lipstick and kiss every letter to his fallen soldiers' mothers. I decided to break out a mug again. On all my past streams, I have, I'm usually drinking something out of a mug, but I haven't really been doing that lately. They just do random things without you telling them. Yeah, you know, that must be the Confederacy thing, because I never had that problem as a Union commander. They will... I think with the Union commanders is they will break easily. You know, their morale tends to not be as good, but they won't do dumb shit for no reason. Like, you know, Kemper and Siegfried knew. That's literally what that rampart is designed for you to think that you should charge up it with your bayonet out and get slapped up by a roughly even force. Like, I understand that sitting here, their artillery doesn't exactly have a good angle on them, so, you know, it's not the worst here. We'll bring Le Bouffayette up, that way, hopefully he can motivate his troops a little more here, because their morale is actually really high considering the current circumstance. Like Canfield, 92% and counting. Canfield, he's got some highly motivated guys. We'll attach Kemper's skirmishers back to him since he's wasting a number of his men. Alright, so something to consider here. I'm thinking, oh, the skirmishers broke before they got back? I think I'm going to try to send Siegfried straight through the front door, since he wants to be a not very smart guy anyway. Oh, Siegfried's dead. He's KIA, so I don't have to worry about scolding him later. Alright. See, if you're going to do it, you got to do it in unison, you know? Canfield, you guys got plenty of energy, and I think as of right now we outnumber them. Kemper, I tried to tell him to charge, but I don't think his guys felt like moving. I'll tell him to get up on the rampart then. There you go. Ooh, Bierney. Ouch. I just watched his numbers dwindle fast. We'll get the Bouffayette up on the rampart, motivate his men. Let the 3rd Ohio. Alright, so we've contested the coastal fort with roughly 1 hour of mission time left. Canfield, hey, yeah, you've got the 2nd Ohio sitting right there, dude. We hold the fort, we hold their supplies. Allen is routed. We'll send Bierney's skirmishers back because I don't think they're going to be getting any more reinforcements. Although the 3rd Ohio is only temporary. Yep, they're turning now. Battery A has to be destroyed. It's part of the mission. Battery B also has to be destroyed. It's part of the mission. Siegfried. Eximer, still got 143 men. We captured their supplies too, so that should be useful. We'll let Allen rest up. He's still alive, and taking a large number of casualties, but we'll let him rest. That way, his condition will be high, and we can tell him to charge in and do the old hunka chunka. That battery A has to be destroyed though. Capture coastal fort complete. And maybe we'll focus on. We'll put Bearney on the wall. Kemper, get your ass. Okay, well now my skirmishers need help. Don't charge him, just shoot him. There you go. Alright. Kemper, I think, is going to have to get tasked out for battery. Oops. Keep shooting at battery B. Siegfried, we got to do something about it. Forgot about him. Rejoin your division, please. And thank you. Got trees. I think the only real way to destroy those batteries is to have my men charge and engage them in hand-to-hand combat. Hexamer did. Don't know why. Can you like just, I don't know, do something to him? Okay, so what was that? The 4th Ohio, 2nd Ohio just broke completely. So they're on the run. That just leaves Miles, the 3rd Ohio, and batteries A and B on me. Do something to him, Kemper, before they're done reloading. No, don't shoot them. Stab them. Oh, well, I stand corrected. All right. Excellent. Battery A is destroyed. Ooh, that's Siegfried's division. Ouch. Okay. I'm not looking forward to having to replace that. Okay, congratulations, you secured the fort. Batteries A and B are destroyed and captured. Well. Now we have to deal with something else. The fort has served our purposes for some time as prevented enemy supply ships from passing this section of the river. But now the Union is on the offensive. Ironclads approach to bombard us. That's excellent. Federal infantry has disembarked west of the fort and is moving to attack. We have called for help and more troops will arrive shortly to support the defense. It is advised to deploy some skirmishers along the ridge of the west of the fort to delay the Yankee advance. Alrighty. We need to buy time for our fort's batteries to counterfire and disable the ironclads. General, hold your ground at all costs. Let's prove today that the rebellion has a strong foundation that will fight for every inch of southern soil. Well, that's a relief that I have artillery now. So whatever's left of whatever I've got, I need to detach skirmishers. That's rough that I lost Siegfried's whole division. Because even though Siegfried himself was killed, I could have replaced him and continued to use his division in future actions. But we've got a forward here and a forward there, so get in that tree, get in these trees. When they come, shoot them dead. this is gonna be a bit of an issue. See, I don't even have enough skirmishers to split them up and do more. Don't let them catch you. Don't let them catch you. I need you to fall back. Fall back is your official order. All right. Now, turn around and shoot him in the face. Oh, never mind. I need you both to focus on the same ironclad, please. Kind of artillery they're using. Ouch. Yeah, regular 6-pound smoothbore field guns. Less than ideal for this kind of situation because those ironclads are way out there in the water. They know it. Some of my skirmishes have already been routed, and there's not a single piece of reinforcement in sight currently. Why? What happened here? They didn't even get shot. They just gave up. They're just like, well, that's all I signed up for. Same with these jerks. Skirmishers did me no favors. Merritt's gonna have to turn around, fire on battle. Yep, angle your stuff, get it right. Oh great, battle can't even be spotted now. There he is. Man, Kemper's barely got anybody in his division right now. He's taken 424 casualties. This is gonna be an L like in my first battle. That's great. That's the best. The best fit. See, Brooke is trying to charge them already. Because he knows he's got a numerical advantage that's huge. Except that he started his charge too soon. And they didn't make it all the way there. Here we go. Who are you? Oh, great. Our last reserves came to help. I'm not sure what Jefferson Davis thinks I should do with 206 men in this current situation, but I do believe it's not looking too good. Okay, so there's Allen and Canfield and my supply wagon. Even though I don't really care about the supply wagon because I have supplies in the fort. But they are moving way too daggone slow. Let me say that much. Fire and burn them, please. Anybody that's close to you with those 6-pound field guns, you need to kind of just aim at them because you're not hitting anything else. So that's it. 2 very small divisions of men. And look, they're not even refreshed or anything. They're morale is 66%. Condition is 22%. The condition's even worse on Canfield. So I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to do with all of this. But I'm inclined to believe this is not gonna go well. Especially if my artillery is gonna be aiming like that. They're bringing up artillery. General Nicholas. Let's see here. Let's see. Use my brain, yeah. I'm gonna just hide my supplies at the church. 'Cause I believe that's what that is. Yep, they broke everybody. You need to be hitting Brook. Focus on Brook, please. Okay, well, I can't make them run because they're already moving way too slow. They're already too tired. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, we're about to get rolled up here. That's yeah. Just gotta make sure Labu Fayette doesn't get killed and then to end my campaign early. Sure does have a lot of men. So Allen's cover is halfway decent behind the field of wheat or whatever. Canfield. Excellent. May as well just speed this up because I know they ain't gonna make it. Don't let them take it if you can. Granny's broken again. Secured the fort. I mean, Bierny's got plenty of energy still. He just doesn't have plenty of men. That's the issue. And they're both about to break. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do at that point. Defeat. Suffered slightly more casualties than General Nicholas here. Yep. Bierny and Cable are wounded, and another commander was killed in action. Siegfried, I believe, but he must have not been one of my divisions because he's not listed here under the officer's report. Okay. Well, it would have been much more tactically viable had I not had a division of cavalry and 2 more divisions just okay. Well, that's the end of that. Oh, that's interesting. I'll probably just load up my other game then. I'll have to revisit that one. Alright. So anyway, back to my other game. Fresh out of the Battle of Fredericksburg. We've got General Eric Labu Fayette. Alternate universe. But so yeah, he's this is the career so far. Capture the train station was a victory. that was the first mission as a Union general, capture the train station. First Battle of Bull Run was a draw. I've had 2 draws. As you can see, everything else is a victory, even though some of them historically weren't for the Union. I'm pretty sure the First Battle of Bull Run was an outright defeat. Fredericksburg should have also been a defeat for the Union forces. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I might be mistaken on that. But, nevertheless, yeah, at Fredericksburg, here's the casualties from that 11 December 1862. My casualties were 28,926 infantry, 17 guns, 478 artillerymen, 1,373 cavalry. It was a bloodbath. It was supposed to be a defeat. But as you can see, I also brought a massive force, outnumbered the Confederates probably 2-1 on that. But they had the cream of their proverbial crop defending highly fortified positions at the top of a hill, and it was nothing. There was no viable option other than to charge into a choke point between swampy and non-swampy parts. It was just ugly. I had some really good divisions cut to pieces, but I have started piecing them together. I've got some divisions that I've named myself. Anything with Liberty Brigade or whatever, that is something I named the Iron Brigade, however. Is one that was given to me post, was it Chancellorsville or was it Antietam? It may have been. I just did my first battle with them at Fredericksburg, and I'll tell you, as veteran as they are, they did not, I don't know, they kind of got caught in a nasty little area, because I tried to cross them through a swamp for a flanking maneuver, and they ended up getting caught out by a wider salient than I was able to see. And by the time they found them, it was too late, and they were caught in the swamp, just in a hail of gunfire. Anyway, but yeah, I got them post Antietam. Iuka and Perryville both were like minor actions before Fredericksburg. And Perryville, the battlefield of Perryville, I have actually driven through several times. Actually, I haven't stopped to look at it. Yes, Civil War was my first love of history. Matter of fact, I'm drinking out of a Gettysburg mug. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Went to Gettysburg like a couple years ago. You never know what's in my mug, really. Okay, so sometimes, well, after battles, you'll read like captured correspondence. The correspondence before this one was captured, and it said that basically, after all the ass whoopings I had given them as far as killing their men, they were constantly requesting reinforcements, and they finally got denied before this last battle at Fredericksburg. But it looks like, so we've got Parker's Crossroads in Tennessee outside of Nashville, and we've got Stones River. Looks like somewhere in the middle of everything. Okay, but before we do Stones River, we're gonna do the fight for Parker's Crossroads. Because if I don't, then the Confederacy at Stones River will have better weapons than normal. So they're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So this is some more stuff like out west. We just did a bunch of stuff in Virginia. Now we're working in Tennessee. So I have 3 cores at this point in my game, and I'm gonna take my. Actually, let me go back to my camp. I need to think about this one because I've got my first core, which has like all my best troops with my best equipment, except for down here. My 4th division is mostly comprised of men that I have. They're not particularly veteran. I mean, now they kind of are, but they weren't for a while there. But they're mostly composed of captured equipment, except for these Sharps rifles. Those are rifles I provided. Those are expensive. MJ&G Type 2s, the Lorenz, and the Pattern 1853 Enfield are all taken from Confederate units that have dropped them on previous battlefields. And what I'm running into an issue here with right now is money. Especially after Fredericksburg and Antietam lost a lot of expensive equipment, not to mention equipment that isn't even available right now, just simply because there isn't enough of it. Just looking back to try to see what core I want to use for this next fight here, and I'm thinking these guys all have 1842s. It's old. It's old, it's slow. Oh, Macintosh has 1855s. Those are decent. Oh, I've got more of them, but okay. I've got a bunch of 1855s just sitting in my armory, and I think it's because I replaced a bunch of 1855s on one of my other brigades with the 1861 that is really hard to find. Alright, so Macintosh doubled his numbers with 1855s. I think we will use the 3rd Corps for this next fight at Parker's Crossroads. Alright. Wait, no, that's 2nd Corps. Alright, 3rd Corps is led by George B. McClellan. Yeah. 2nd Corps is actually led by Ulysses Grant, which is, this is not historically accurate, obviously, but yes. Yes, indeed. So that intel is probably incorrect. It's saying that they have about 12,000 soldiers to my 19,000. And I have almost double the guns according to the intel, but none of that. I don't think that's ever been correct, really. It's hard to say. Transporting precious ammunition and weapon supplies to our armies operating in the Tennessee region. We established a temporary supply station at Parker's Farm, this road junction. Here we will meet with the rest of our brigades, and then we will head to Nashville to prepare our offensive in the Western Theater. The notorious cavalry commander Nathan Forrest is raiding West Tennessee, and it seems we have become his target. Pickets spotted. These dismounted cavalrymen approaching us from all sides. Okay. So they're dismounted. Let's hold the farm and all the supplies stored. Those weapons must not fall into enemy hands. Quickly take defensive positions behind the fences. No problem. Expect reinforcement in about 2 hours, so there's hope that we can win this battle if we can hold on long enough. Alright. Well, nothing like favorable. Oops. Where did. Okay, where did that unit just go? Oh no, I didn't know I could have. How am I just sending back brigades? I need... No. This is not cool. This is not cool. What happened to my 2 brigades? I didn't know right-clicking them actually got rid of them, but how do I get them back? Oh. Wait, no, this is all 3rd Corps still. Where the frick did my guys just go? Okay, so if I Oh, okay, I can swap them out. Well, let's make sure we have our Duchesne, Haygood, Garish, Hayes. We can send back Hayes because I want, yeah, I want Macintosh. I just gave him all his fancy rifles. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, I do like to be like really infantry centric. Oops, accidentally sent back another brigade. Which one was it though? Supplies. I sent back artillery. Yeah, no, we need artillery, at least one. Who's got what now? Garish has 10-pound ordnance. Okay, yeah, no, I'm taking the 10-pounders. Rifled. Counter battery fire. Actually, let me think about that. What was it? 12-pound howitzers in 2nd Division. You know, I want those. Garish, yeah, no. 2nd Division. Give me the howitzers. Garrett. Alright, cool. We are going to start battle because there really isn't a whole lot of movement to do here. I'll just scoot them a little bit closer. Just to shorten the distance, maybe. Yeah. So it's 5 in the morning. Sun's not even up yet. I'm not sure how good of a defensive position, like as far as coverage goes, that the fences are actually going to be. Got Macintosh on the left here. We'll keep McClellan in the middle. We've got all the supplies in the world, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I think yeah, I think I'll have Haygood kind of watch the rear. And I'll have him and Beatty detach skirmishers that I'll put out in like the further off spots. Just to kind of keep the guys moving. Diddle diddle. Rebels up the middle. There you go. Angle them that way. Keep Haygood in reserve. Artillery out there. How much? Decent cover at 72%, but I feel like trees would provide a better cover than that. Skirmishers are sitting at 100% cover behind those trees. I'm gonna have, you know, if this is a mistake, it's gonna be a really bad mistake. But I'm gonna have Haygood push out that way and check the cover in the trees, you know, because if the cover's buried in the trees, I'll have my guys ditch the fence. Because up until the last battle, really, I've done a really good job at managing casualties. And I think that has been my main edge over the Confederacy so far, is that they tend to take very heavy losses. Even though they don't necessarily have the manpower to replace it. Or the supplies. See what Haygood's got here. Oh shit. Yeah. So Haygood got the 6th Kentucky, 3rd Kentucky, all the associated skirmishers. Yeah, Haygood's gonna get cut to pieces of it. Their brigade size is very small. Yeah, we'll have them come to the fence. I don't like the idea of, yeah, Haygood just took, well, Haygood is wounded. And he lost 62 men. So yeah, we'll leave them out there. And also that Kentucky brigade that we saw, small ass brigade. They're trying to flank around. Keep hanging right here. McIntosh has got the best rifles in his corps right now, actually. More dismounted cavalrymen spotted. Charging in from somewhere. 31st Alabama. 20th Tennessee. Charging McIntosh. Let's see what they've got. Ooh, Beatty turned just in time to fire in them. Stop him. Stop him right there. Trying to flank us. Yeah, no. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Second Kentucky. These guys aren't dismounted. That's alright. That's what I got skirmishes for. I think we're going to have to detach more skirmishers. Come on, Duchesne. Yep, yep. Don't let them get the supply wagons. What? McIntosh routed? For whom? Why? He's got 2,100 men under his command still, and the 20th Tennessee routed. Hey, good. Well, gentlemen, it appears as though we have ourselves a complicated situation. 31st Alabama's routed. Haygood routed the 19th Tennessee. Oh my goodness, Haygood, you animal. McIntosh, you disappoint me. We're gonna have to have McIntosh kind of seal the bottom here because that's disappointing. I have like so many wounded officers, dude. I've got like wounded brigadier generals and stuff. They're just waiting for recovery, but once I get them back, I'm gonna put them back in commands of various brigades. I don't have any captains anymore. They're all lieutenant colonel or major, at least, even the new guys. We'll send Haygood's skirmishers back to Haygood since apparently he knows what's going on. He's wounded, but his men still have 94% morale. That's what I like to see. Whereas McIntosh is of perfectly good health. Duchesne is. I'm pretty sure I have superior rifles to the Confederacy, so if I'm barely hitting them, they should be barely hitting me. Unless it's just a matter of coverage, because McIntosh is standing on the open. Relatively anyway. He's at 65. Good enough for me. Halt and hold. Don't move from that position unless I give you permission to die. Oh, it's BD skirmishers. What are they doing? Oh, I see. The skirmishers, they'll fire and they'll drop back because they're just skirmishing. Probably get them in behind these skirmishers over here. Shane skirmishers, 2nd Kentucky's charging straight at Haygood. Haygood's not having a good time right now. This isn't looking good for him. I need him to stay. The rest of our units are approaching. We got reinforcements? Yeah, we do. Just in time. Hey, good. Do your thing, buddy. Don't move from there. Shane's skirmishers. I'm gonna have Macintosh, I think, detach skirmishers as well. That way they can fill the gap here. Keep their cavalry, because their cavalry keeps flirting with the idea of charging right up the middle, but excellent. 3 more brigades. What are they about to do? They're about to detach skirmishers and have them go shoot at Nathan Bedford Forest over there in the trees. Artillery. Oh, okay, and three more regiments. I suppose that's why their regiments are so small, because they're dismounts. And I think the largest you can have, well, the largest I can have a cavalry brigade right now is 750. It looks like all their take those guns from them. They don't need them. Don't charge, buddy. Just walk over there gently and shoot people. That's all we're gonna do right now. We're just gonna keep them pinched in the middle. Alabama is turning around. Looks like Haygood has had better days. Macintosh not currently engaged. So we will have him wheel around on the 31st Alabama. The skirmishers here. We'll attack those skirmishers there. Their artillery, or at least some of it. All these guys, I believe, have 1842s. Yeah, so a little bit shorter range, or at least less accurate. But I really would like to completely destroy that. Skirmishers are burnt out. Oh yeah, they didn't even make it all the way there. Good move, Cotton. You're just standing out in the street. You're telling me you can't get a good hit? hesitant to push these supplies out there, but oh no, there was a supply. We don't need it. Let's stay safe. Skirmishers got caught by cavalry. This artillery can move up a little bit. Should be alright with that. This one's kind of easy because all we gotta do is just hold it for another 39 whatever. I can actually put this in fast forward because I don't think this is actually going to shift anytime soon. They're just shooting at each other. That's all they're doing really. Nothing crazy. But what I will do is this. I have Drayton charge these skirmishers here. Well, no what? Yeah, I guess he knew better. Looks like their units might be kind of running out of ammo, which is not a problem. I think I'll have this battle. Dang, we're still at 21% losses and counting. I think this is the worst KD ratio my units have had all war. Except for maybe Fredericksburg. But also, that's probably got something to do with it because I've got a bunch of fresh recruits, and especially in this my third corps, especially in my third corps. Not a whole lot of veterans. I mean, this battle's making some veterans, but not a whole lot otherwise. I can finish the mission or continue my fight. I think I will not continue this fight for now because I'm just taking casualties. And it's not exactly give and take. All those trees made that situation rather difficult to deal with as far as inflicting casualties. Other than that, once I stabilize that back end, that rear flank, Cake McIntosh. Man, McIntosh got promoted. He didn't deserve that. Cake got promoted. That guy deserved that. He charged up that hill like 13 times at Fredericksburg and somehow managed to stay in one piece. So it looks like we've rescued some 1855s. We lost more than we rescued, so that definitely sucks. So rescued, I guess, is the amount of equipment that my losses dropped. These are useful. I like to use these for my cavalry, so I only got 47 of them, but that's better than having 0. Harper's Ferry is 1855. So what were they doing with these? Okay. They must have picked those up off of, off of another army or something. A little bit more money at the expense of my 3rd Corps. 242. Haygood got dropped down to 650 men. Parker's Crossroads, yeah, they lost 1,000. Yeah, this particular brigade has not had a good time since Antietam. It was their first battle. Yeah, they just lost at a minor battle at Parker's Crossroads. They lost more men than they did at Antietam. Like a lot more. Unfortunate. And we're gonna replenish them with with rookies. Actually, yeah, with rookies. I don't think it's gonna be beneficial enough because I already have the 1842s. I have a bunch of those in my armory, and I don't have any officers to replace Haygood, who got wounded. Well, let's see. We'll replace him with William Lewis. Okay, Beatty. This is just my 3rd Corps. I kind of use them for cannon fodder, which is probably a bit messed up, but that's exactly what I do. Whenever I need to, like, send waves of men at a point in order to, like, keep the enemy preoccupied and distracted from my flanking maneuvers, I kind of use my 3rd Corps whenever possible for that. Gives them valuable experience, you know? Alright, man. I appreciate you dropping by. And I'll catch you next time. Yes, thanks. I appreciate that. Am I out of 1842s? Oh no, I'm out of men. Okay, well that's probably a bigger problem, really. That's alright. There's just 1 Corps of 3. My 2nd Corps still has a lot of men missing from Fredericksburg, and I think it was really my 2nd Corps under Grant that had the short end of the stick at Fredericksburg because they were the ones that had to charge up Marye's Hill. My 3rd Corps mostly backed up my 1st Corps, but I think I used elements of my 3rd Corps late in the battle to take Signal Hill, or the Signal Road rather. But by that point, there wasn't really stiff defense there anymore. But Grant, my 2nd Corps, had stiff defense the entire time. So I forgot that maybe I should have focused a little bit more on replenishing my 2nd Corps. I'm glad I noticed now, that way I'll know to not lean on them so hard in the next battle. Let's see, logistics, medicine, politics, economy. I think I need to increase my politics because I'm going to need all the recruits I can. These battles, these grand battles are just getting bloodier and bloodier, and yeah, it's getting harder to find men to replenish the ranks with. And I could spend reputation appealing to the government for extra men or money or stuff like that. William Rosecrans, Philip Sheridan. But I kind of just did that for extra money. Yeah, I kind of just did that for extra money after Fredericksburg to replace some of the massive amounts of equipment that I lost. Which this is what's in my armory right now. But now I don't have... I've got a bunch of 1860... Oh, not enough. Okay. I've only got average... Or only got 69 recruits. Okay. These are all my wounded officers. Alan Peabody, Brigadier General, still wounded. Young, Carroll, Haygood, Haskell, Veach, Berry, Miles, and Hunt. Haygood was wounded in the last battle. All the rest of these guys were wounded at Fredericksburg, so they are going to be out for a while. Let's check it out. Mr. President, the enemy General Eric LaBouffayette has been highly successful the past few months, and I think we desperately need to change our plans. I am suggesting a meeting between our top commanders to discover a way to beat this devilish army. Vernon Young! Captured message. The Union blockade has been lifted for some time, and we were able to gather weapons and supplies from England and Europe. We are going to send many of those to your army to assist your efforts against Eric LaBouffayette. So, somebody's army is going to be fielding a bunch of Enfields, is what I just heard. A bunch of Enfields and Lorenz rifles. Urgent report, 3,500 troops recruited in Tennessee are sent to by rail to oppose your army. General Eric LaBouffayette, we hope you can respond to this matter. Okay. So, what I'm hearing is fresh troops with Enfields and Lorenz rifles. Oh yeah, the Battle of Stones River. Air Force has marched from Nashville to meet General Braxton Bragg's army of Tennessee. Bragg decided to hold his ground on the banks of Stones River at Murfreesboro, a town of strong symbolic value for the Southerners. Soldiers are having their breakfast before they order to assault the Bragg's positions. Okay. Even a draw is worth a good bit here. They're paying out big bucks for every battle. It's a grand battle, so it's going to take a while. The intelligence service reports that their army size is roughly 107 to 112,000. I highly doubt that. Their training is 40 to 45%. I highly doubt that. The armor is 37 to 42%. I do believe that. Actually, I don't know. At Fredericksburg, I did run into a few pretty well-trained brigades of theirs. I think one of them was under Bragg himself, but that now Bragg is a general, I guess. So I shouldn't theoretically be running into a brigade commanded by him, which means it might be my opportunity to destroy it. Okay. Possibly seeking for an opportunity to attack first. So what that means to me, what I have here is a nice wooded area on the right, and not so much woods and a farm on the left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself with my first corps on my right, and my left is gonna be my third corps, since we know they have plenty of bodies and functional rifles. And then the reserves are gonna be my second corps because I haven't exactly replenished them yet. Yeah, they're saying the enemy army size here is 51,000 with 92 guns. Their brigade size has been shrinking over the last few battles, so I'm pretty sure I'm killing them way faster than they can replenish. So I kind of do believe that I outnumber them. I'm marching from Nashville on our mission to meet and destroy General Bragg's army. Securing the small town of Murfreesboro will not only have a strong symbolic impact on the Confederates, but will allow us to march further south and gain greater territorial control of Tennessee. Bragg is obviously not willing to allow us to march further into Tennessee soil. He waits for us at the banks of Stone River. Frontal attack would be suicidal, of course. That's why on that flank, I'm just going to hold the line. And I'm going to attack him on the right. It would be wiser to reinforce our left and advance. If we take the heights west of the town, we can flank and push the Confederates south. Our cavalry is patrolling the area, and tomorrow we will know if the ground is suitable for an attack. Okay. Another viable option is to attack their left. But we don't know how many rebels guard the area. That's alright. That's alright. I'll attack the left because I've got my best units over there. We are now establishing our headquarters at Nashville Pike. Tomorrow morning, we will be ready to decide the best action. Okay. Yes. 3rd Corps, McIntosh, and all his disappointment. General, while our soldiers are having their breakfast, the rebels decide to attack first. Enemy infantry is advancing towards our right flank. I read the situation perfectly. Watch your center because it might be a decoy action and they're planning to attack us here. It might be. Maybe they can smell the brekkie. They're just hungry. Get these men some brekkie. Okay. Well, I do not have all of... Are they over here? Okay, they are. Gotcha. No problem. So what we're going to do is... I'll have these men... I'm going to put them right about there. I want them dead center. Them and, yes, the 3rd Liberty Brigade. McCook. No. Bristow on the right. And Maxwell on the left. Excellent. 2nd. It's going to be in the trees there. Iron Brigade. It's going to be right up there. And my 1st Liberty Brigade with the best rifles I can possibly get into their hands. We'll have Ward kind of fill in the gap here out in the open because he's not going to have the best coverage. Cook. Same. No, his coverage is going to be pretty good. Allen hasn't quite disappointed me yet, and I'm hoping he will maintain that. Cobb with his artillery is going to be sitting in the gap, along with the 1st Cavalry Regiment. You know what? I got to think here. I got to think harder. Eustace. Huger. Eagle battery. Okay. I'm not feeling very happy with my right flank here, actually. I'm not too comfortable with it. So what I think I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to probably detach skirmishers from all these brigades on the right and kind of fill them into the woods here and like curl it around. This is what I'm going to have to do. Because if I can make use of all the trees, that works out perfectly. Because they're going to be stuck in there and they're going to be hard to get out without taking tons of casualties. That's all I need. And they're all going to hold. And doing that gives them a defensive bonus as well. So yeah, they're going to be quite stuck in there. It's going to be kind of the same deal here. Using skirmishers to kind of cover the artillery, so that way they're not just completely open to a frontal. I'm very sorry. 30th and 40th, 4th and 2nd. They're consolidating their what's left of their various divisions, poor bastards. Maxwell, where are you going, my guy? Oh, hey, Grant showed up. Oh, well, I see the problem here. I see the problem here. Hey, y'all need to run. Alan, run, please. Double at the double, if you will. Iron Brigade. Don't run that far, but I need you over here. ASAP. Grant, you're saving my ass right now. The skirmishers are kind of stalling. Bristow is screwed. Where's my general? Okay. I'll go down there. Grant, you stay up here. Here's Wagner, Brigadier General wounded. Daggone. Alan, I need you to push into the woods, buddy. Ward, same with you. Don't worry about what's going on over there. You need to be shooting. Guys, over here. Bristow. Get into the woods. Get into the woods. Ward, you're out in the open, my guy. Okay. Yeah, they're getting flanked bad down there. Unexpected. It's okay. It's okay. They're not permanently routed. They didn't even take horrible well, I guess they kind of. But they're routing in the right direction, I guess you could say. Wide open in the middle. I need them to shift down this way. And I need them to run. That left is gonna be Huger, I don't know about him. He's out in the open. Go ahead. Charge him, man. Confederate secured Franklin Road Woods. Okay. Not really. They temporarily nabbed it. Just to say they did, I guess. But I wouldn't say that they have taken it. Come down here. You guys need to turn that way. Do it now. Lord, you need to turn. Didn't need to do that. Lord, turn. There you go. Let them fight them. Lord, turn, or else you're gonna get flanked really bad. Dude, how did they not exploit that further? How did they not? I guess they just didn't react fast enough. Because to be frank, they kind of had me on the back foot for sure. Because all I had was skirmishers in there, and they had whole divisions lined up. No, what are you guys doing? You're not those guys. You're not those guys. Fall back. You're skirmishers. I don't want to ever see you charging 1,000 men like that. Ward. Oh. Why does Ward keep turning? I need Ward to just stay looking that way. 44th Tennessee is not looking at you right now, my guy. Of the Union. Just stay there. Stay there. Stay there. artillery here is in danger. But you don't want to mess with these guys. Stay there. Davis and Chapman need to fill in here. You just go up there. This is going to require close monitoring here because this one's going to be tight. It looks like the numbers are pretty even. But the training is not, apparently. Huger finally broke. That's right, he'll be back. I need these guys to step forward a little bit here. Yeah, let those supplies get a little bit too close here. I don't have any cavalry, I don't think. Oh, I do. Okay, no. Stop. Get back. Yeah, they were waiting for you to leave. See that? 6 and 9 Tennessee started blowing their little horns as soon as they saw them step out of the woods. Where is that cavalry? Ah, yes, that's right. These guys are at less than half strength from freaking Fredericksburg, so. Cavalry is a hard one to replace. Because horses are expensive. I would say this is kind of stabilized over here for now, but what I really need to do is I need to wrap those skirmishers around yet again, but further to the north here. You see up here, I feel like their cavalry is going to break through, or it could just charge through there, and my artillery is going to be at risk. We're kind of like a half circle here. Try as they may, they have not managed to break my boys. Okay, so it looks like either they are shifting them out to give them a rest and resupply. What is this? Oh, they've got a fortified position right there. Hold Franklin's Road Woods and hold center. Yeah, I got that too, but why do they have like an offensive fortified position there? That's the issue. Huger can drop back away from that. If they want to take shots at him, they're going to have to come get him. First Liberty Brigade, 697 kills and only 11 deaths. These are my boys. That's why they're first. They do that on regular occasion. I think there was only one battle where they kind of didn't give me that result, and I think that was I can't remember which battle that was actually. May have been the last one, Fredericksburg. Good to see they're back though. Davis, can you help somebody? Is that a thing? Would you mind taking shots at the enemy? You know, that which you have been employed and entrusted to do? These guys are all just sitting there doing nothing. see here is I see 3 supply wagons. What are these guys using? Napoleons? Who's got the daggone? Also Napoleons. There must be a different division that I'm thinking of. Because there's some really expensive artillery pieces that I equipped one of my artillery brigades with, and they specialize in counter battery fire, really long range accurate stuff. These guys are just sitting there getting destroyed by artillery, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have them push out just a little bit. We'll test it. We'll see what we can break and what we can't. Third just needs to fire off a volley. There you go. We must withdraw. For what reason? Okay, now we've got the third sector of the battle. Bragg had the guts to attack us ferociously to our right. There is no point in defending this position anymore. It's advised to rally your forces on this hill near Wilkinson's Road and hold as much as you can. I'm doing just fine where I'm at. I mean, I'm sure this hill is gonna have, you know, a very nice defensible position. But, you know, the woods where I'm at to the south there, I'm happy with it. But, you know what? We'll just do what we can. Let's see. How am I going to break this off in a fashion that will minimize my casualties as I adjust fire here? More of our reserves are ready to help. Okay, Zip, McNair, and Eaton. Allen is routed? By who? Davis, hold, Ward, hold. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to be the guys preventing them from steamrolling me as I begin my withdrawal. Old Wilkinson Turnpike Hill is my only objective right now. That is that objective right there. In which case, I'll have McNair, Zook, and Eaton sit right there because I don't need them this far south. Everybody on this southern edge needs to have the command to hold. Iron Brigade, are you going to stand as an Iron Brigade while I withdraw certain elements of my military? Certain elements of my army, rather. Rook, I think, might be an extra piece that we don't need over here. Skirmishers starting to pop up. That's what my skirmishers are here for. I guess the game is kind of hinting at me that they might have enough men to steamroll my south, my little hook here, but I have yet to see any such thing happen. Really, they're shifting more north, is what they're doing. Mayor Cake and Drayton haven't engaged anybody, they just got here. put cake on the hill. Wood is cavalry. I'm gonna pull him back because what I'd like to have my cavalry do is I'd like to hunt out their supply wagons. See, they've been kind of reckless with them so far. Ward is broken. The 11th Tennessee and 29th North Carolina, with as few men as they have had left, managed to actually do something. Let's see if the Iron Brigade can take some pot shots at them. Ward, we'll get you back in the woods there, please. Brooks, Liberty Brigade. I don't think Wilkinson Turnpike Hill is in any danger because while they are amassing troops to the north, I don't feel like it is enough to really warrant major concern. And on top of that, I've got the reserves to for any situation. However, what I don't have in the south, which is my main concern currently, is ammo. I've only got one supply wagon for it all. Well, I've got Meager up here too, but I'll keep him there. Defend Nashville Pike. Okay, where's that at? See, if they keep stretching me out like this, then I might run into an actual problem. General, the rebels are starting to surround us. It is strongly advised to withdraw and take defensive positions at our headquarters on Nashville Pike. They're acting like it's do or die right now, and really I've been holding solid the entire time. The rebels must not cut our escape route, which is controlled by this section of the Nashville Pike, because their whole army can be trapped and lost. Now I do believe I am going to have to turn around. And there's my third supply wagon out in the middle of nowhere. That's excellent. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to have... Okay, so this is my third corps. In other words, what I feel like is my least capable corps. Garish. They all need to... Yeah, these guys need to consolidate. They are way too spread out here. Cuts. We'll put you right here. Evans. Top of the hill, please. Harriet. Top of the hill, please. My artillery is highly vulnerable. Now they're pushing. Look, they're out in the open now, and nobody's even taking shots at them. Don't let them get there so cleanly, please. Make sure they have a bad time. Make sure they wake up with nightmares the rest of their lives for this short little march that they've taken. Okay, you know what? I'm not too keen on moving these guys from here because they are just consistently causing major casualties in routing units. But what I will do is I will keep this supply wagon down here and Labufayette himself down here. Everybody else head north. This middle area right here, this middle woods. Yeah. Not even worried about it, dude. These guys did way more than they needed to. But what I will do is I will pull back infantry because look, on my mini-map, look at that. They've got cavalry behind our line. So I'm going to pull back some infantry brigades just in case, because it doesn't matter how much I whip their ass down here. If I lose the objectives, I lose the battle. So I do need to think about that logically. We're running a bare bones operation down here. They've got a supply wagon for all their ammunition needs. Yeah, they're starting to refill. Excellent. Cavalry, they're packing up their art. Why aren't they packing up their artillery? I don't need you guys down here. I said move. I said move. Here, you're gonna move over there. You're gonna move over there. That way, while my more vulnerable elements move, they will be protected from that cavalry. Eek. There it is. Alright. Yeah, there it is. These guys don't stand a chance out here. Confederates. As long as these guys have ammo, they aren't going to take this woods. They're not going to take this wooded area. There's just no way. In the meanwhile, though, this middle part here, little to no action. I could probably cut their numbers and bring Grant north as well, because it's getting ugly right there. And there's cavalry rushing the objective. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. I was afraid that would happen. I need to respond quickly. They haven't taken it yet, but I won't have long to retake it if they do. And I will use my cavalry to right that wrong. I'm afraid to touch this salient. I don't want to accidentally remove a little too much and then have it crumble. Confederate secured Nashville Pike West. They contested Nashville Pike West. I need cavalry to get up there quickly, please. Up there, quickly. Cuts. In the meantime, yeah, you do what you can, okay? They're gonna reinforce the crap out of you, but they're moving on foot, so I understand. Pull in, give these guys emotional support here, they're gonna need it. I figured it'd probably be better to catch them in this valley here before they come around the hill. But also, I could be wrong on that, because there's some pretty decent defensive positions back there as well. Hayes. Yeah, but they said screw this. Screw this. We're gonna leave. Okay, now they could probably leave their positions. Less worried about it now. Get up. Oh yeah, I don't think my cavalry's gonna make it on time. I didn't lose both objectives, so it better let me recap it. If it tells me this was a draw because of that dude, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, capture Nashville Pike West. Okay, yeah. It's giving me a chance to redeem myself here. Those men that I made run there, I will give them a chance to catch their breath. In the meantime, there are some infantry units. We resecured it. Okay, crisis averted. Sort of. You know what? I'm gonna have McNair, Lynch, and the 3rd Brigade sit in these woods here, because eventually these men, those 3 brigades, are gonna make their way north, and they will be there ready. Andrews, Brooks, go ahead and do me a favor. You guys can move north as well. Okay, they're starting to get chewed up a little bit. Go ahead and drop back now. We proved our point. That's all we needed to do. Don't route. You're falling back anyway. Don't route. You're falling back anyway. Don't worry about it. At least you're not fighting for your life like Eustace and Hugo. Look at all the freaking holes in the ground that their artillery has created. And they're still holding. Okay, I guess I jinxed myself because Eustace just broke. But Huger, holding like an animal. Eustace just left his ass for dead. Did you know? I don't need you, Huger. I don't need you. Rogers. Edie. Lewis. Oh no. Get in your positions. You're starting to come in now. Ain't got long. You. Yeah, actually no. Yeah, take the farmhouse first and then we'll back up everything else behind that. Yeah, get there. Get there. You'll be able to catch your breath while you're sitting behind a nice wooden wall. Let's make sure everybody else is getting out of here. Davis. Davis. Don't be a hero. Just go. We're good. We're good. We don't need you doing all that. We're losing men that don't need to be lost. I'll use these skirmishers over here that are hiding out to kind of delay the rest of their movements. Hit them in the back. Come on. They're not paying attention. Yeah, now they're paying attention. Don't worry. Keep it moving. Huber and them is ready to break it off because they got... I don't know why they're charging that far, but... It's all good. Huber broke as soon as they turn around because they don't like getting shot in the back. You know, I would think that this game would kind of know, like, oh, he gave them an order to turn, you know, to, like, about face and freaking take off in that direction. Why would, you know, like, why are they running in fear when they should just be running in tactical retreat? Yeah, I was going to say, don't let them all play like that. I put you there so you could start ish in the woods. So start some ish. Dude, you've already done plenty. If you want to do more, you know what? I'll let you do more. Go ahead. I hope that guy gets promoted after this battle. Better yet, I hope he just doesn't die. Is he already wounded? No, he's still in one piece. Colonel Hugh. This guy has been giving them the business the entire time. Eustace, Duchesne. Okay, you think you can handle all that, Duchesne, or are you gonna bite off more than you can chew? Big McClellan's just in the thick of it right there. I need to pull Meager back here in my supply wagon because he's a little too close for comfort. Edie. All right, we'll do another stand here at McClellan's Hill. Got everybody getting nice and in position over here. Bristow is gonna watch the back end. I'm gonna keep them in reserve. Alan, you can go ahead and sit over there because I know you're a coward. I know you're not gonna get shot at over there. Brooks, get over here. Still off the edge of there. Skirmishers, y'all need to get out of here. There. Shift over there. We're gonna have them as like an auxiliary here. That's okay. That's okay. They're just skirmishers over here. The new year finds us entrenched. Oh, it was the 31st of December. Ah, yes, January 1st, 1863. Let me pick up where I left off. I hope it doesn't mess up my stuff. It looks like it messed up my stuff. We managed to survive the vicious rebel attack and now stand on strong defensive ground on January 1st, 1863. Both armies rested and took care of their wounded soldiers. Bragg's army surrounds us, expecting that we will become afraid of another attack and withdraw. We fear nothing. We will stand and fight to the last man. Here we will celebrate the new year with a big victory for the Union in Tennessee. Yesterday we established a strong foothold in our left flank with no opposition. We must keep Nashville Pike until more Union reinforcements arrive to relieve us. Let the rebels come to us. Which is kind of what I've been doing. I don't know why they interrupted it. I would have had their whole force freaking destroyed by the end of that. See, I was onto something. Okay, so we've got First Corps on the right. Grant in reserve and McClellan on the left still. Okay. I want to see the stats on this battle here because I'm pretty sure we left a lot of dead men out there. General Nashville Pike must be held at all costs if we want to claim victory today. Bragg probably knows that in the next days we will receive strong reinforcements and maybe he is anxious to attack us before. I'm sure he absolutely is. Why do I have Cuts, Wofford? Why are they way out there? They're not going to do me any good sitting out there. I understand there's a river crossing here, but we could have just consolidated everybody on the edge of the hill and the woods here because there's no coverage right there. Not going to get any cover in an empty field. We have trenches covering the whole surrounding area, so they are well protected. Yeah, well, as you can see, I've got all the infantry in the world. Yesterday, we have extended our left flank along this field on the opposite side of the river in order to observe enemy movements, watch for rebels that could attempt to attack us here. Well, if they do, these men are doomed. They're out in the open. We expect the Confederates to attack from the southwest. Okay. Dang, they messed up. They messed up my whole plan there. I had something better than what they had. From south, see the battlements there, and southeast. Good luck, General. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need good luck now. Now that you shifted all my men in places I didn't want them. Alright. Just don't stand too close to the line, please. Just kind of get back in the trees a little bit. If you're not behind something, find a tree. I don't like how they did this. Yeah, whole artillery battery and the cavalry brigade just in there for whatever reason. They're gonna get overran is what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna end up losing more cavalry and artillery and a whole supply wagon. See how these guys are just hanging out here? There's like way less cover in here than there was anywhere else. It makes no sense to me. Skirmishers exchanging fire. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for them to completely overrun these guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have them back up here. I'm going to drop Wofford behind this wall here because at least there's some kind of fortification. And then we're going to have Cuts kind of plugging up the corner there. These skirmishers need to get back over here. Just the developments going on here. In the trees. We've got plenty of artillery. How much I do. Meanwhile, mine is on the back end of the map for some kind of handicapping reason. It's not something really heavy right there. At pinch point, like right here, it might be a halfway decent option to. Wofford's morale. Oh, is that his? Oh, this is skirmishers. Okay, yeah, we'll drop them back. Yeah, their morale just dropped through the floor once they got skirmishers and a whole other brigade on them. Until the fat lady has some. This fight still hasn't exactly started yet. And I guess now it has, but how are they in the front? They should be further back. Oh, would you look at that? What are they doing? Are they gonna try to cut them off there first? Because I would just take that as a personal affront more than anything else. If they go around just to destroy that element of my forces. I mean, I can see why they would though, because I've got 2 batteries of artillery there. Trying to charge him. Alright. Not during your pay. Yeah, look at that. They're like fully committing to cutting them off. In which case I'm gonna have my own infantry brigades kind of make like a because they can cross right here. So what I'm gonna have them do is once they start dropping, it seems like they're gonna start wavering, I'm going to have my artillery back up and head south while Fern and Cuts attempt to fight to the death. At least I would hope that's what they're gonna do. They don't need your hammer right now. Just get to the second place. Wofford's gonna break already. Artillery's not back there still. Oops. No, Eustace, you stay there. But everybody else, though, needs to put a little bit of pep in their step because McCord is still. McCord and Evans. So I need you to Don't worry about charging. I just need you to get within range. Quickly. Okay? Just shoot. Shoot him in the face. Forward. I guess I didn't enact the plan fast enough. I had to guess. There. Evans, dude, get through. Run. No, not fall back. Okay, I thought that was the run back. I guess he's running in the wrong direction. It's already out. Really? Really, Bristow? Cord is now running in the wrong direction. So Evans. Oh no, they have a way out there too. Okay, cool. So what I need now, plenty of infantry to shift around freely. Pretty easily. Gonna commit 2 more. Got some waffle back in it. Record. You need to back your shit and still keep leaving, please. I don't want any artillery on this side of the river. It's no longer an artillery-friendly situation. Alfred is wounded. Brigadier General Bristow got killed. Well, I can see how something like that would happen, what with the several thousand infantry brigade. Where are they? He's got several thousand rebels just clogged up on the river right there. Don't charge. Don't charge. Hold. Hold. Just position yourselves over there. You can slide out just a little further. I think they made the wrong move when they tried to go around, really. But also, we'll see what they were thinking here as it develops. I'm sure. Oops. You guys can set up there. Right. You see what this edge of the river like that. Beauty. You need help, Jake. Oops. Just in case they're thinking around. But it looks like Alfred cuts are going to have plenty of time. Where's Bristol? Did they capture? Oh no, he's right. Okay. I was gonna say that's a well-seasoned brigade. I would have been really sad if they got captured. Yeah, these guys need to back up now. Run, please. Yeah, fire and run. Alright. Push all nets forward and leave. They're losing regiments left and right. They're just full on disintegrating. Where's the blue fight? do your thing here. Cullen, you kind of shift this way a little bit because I think that this is just fine. It's out of ammo. Wait, who's saying we need it? Oh, Cobb. Meteors right here. This is just outside range. Hope is right here supplying everybody on this edge. And there should be a third one somewhere. There's one for every core. If I'm not mistaken. Lever was over here. Oh, no, my third supply wagon. It's probably been kidnapped. That would suck. Yeah, I really have no idea where my third supply wagon is. Everything is also just piled in here so tightly that I can't really... There's Hope. This is the real fight on the north end. You would have thought it would have been like along here, but they are really just pushing elsewhere. Got all the dang supply wagons in the world too. I'm missing one. First score's got 2 supply wagons. There's Meager. There's Hoke. Where's that second score? Okay, so it just keeps on showing me Meager and Hoke. Yeah, I must have lost one. Got some offered. Way out there. Drayton is left on the wrong side of the river. But we got faith in him. This is payback for Fredericksburg. This is what it was like, except it was me and my brigades charging up the hill onto fortified positions. Except their stuff was heavier. Well, it had way more fortification than this. My man surely paid a steep price for it. It was a lot like this. Let's get a supply wagon real quick. Since apparently they've taken one of mine, I shall take one of theirs. Or maybe 4. Because they've got 4 right here in my line of sight. One of them probably used to be mine. McNair and McNair, these guys have the same name, different commanders. trying to click and drag. There you go. I don't know why it does that. I know why it does it. I just don't know why it does it so easily. There you go. Bob Bain Supply Company. But I think I'm gonna hurt your little artillery batteries too, though. Mr. Bob Bain makes us a nice little delivery. That's all my cavalry. That's all my cavalry. Oh no. Come on now, reconsolidate here. Frank routed. Cowboys need to get over here and finish the job. What are they gonna do? Attack me with... Oh, it's over. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah. I would say that is... I lost 13 guns, they lost 16. They lost almost 33,000 infantry and 771 cavalry. And they got 83 men missing, which I think was that supply wagon. Yeah. Leonidas Polk, William Hardy, Joseph Wheeler. Look at these kills, dude. Eustace got 3,000. Where was he? I think Eustace was like... Oh, jeez, dude. 3,000 kills. Yeah, they also lost 1,300 men, but that's lopsided. First Liberty Brigade, 2,300 kills, 272 losses. They were out there in the J-hook in the woods for a minute. Yeah, see, the Confederacy is consolidating brigades, probably because their numbers are shrinking faster than they can replace them, so they're just consolidating. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna keep bouncing back from stuff like that. General Bristow, deceased. Oh, Cuts died too. I didn't catch that. Beale, Wofford, wounded. I could see why Wofford would have been wounded. Bruce Parrott, that's one of my artillery commanders. Wounded. But everybody promoted. If you didn't get wounded or killed, you got a free rank that battle. Maxwell is now a major general. He's a higher rank than Laboufayette. Fayette. 4,000 supplies. Cool. It's not cheap. Recovered a bunch of my own stuff. 2 6-pounders. 2 Napoleons. Almost 3,000 Springfield 1855s I recovered. I captured 7,000 Lorenzes. No Enfields. No Enfields, just all Lorenzes. 7,000 Lorenzes. I'm gonna deck out like a bunch of fresh recruits in those things. I'm gonna send them right back. With just the bullets. Very cool. Yeah, that's huge. I think that's the largest single battle loss they've had yet so far. They lost almost 33,000 of their 47,000 infantry. Wild. 83 prisoners exchanged for 83 additional recruits. That does absolutely nothing for me. Not after I just lost 15,000. Eustace. Third Division needs a new commander. Bristow. Okay, I've got a bunch of guys coming out of hospital. Colonel Young. Bobby Fisher leveled up. Discipline. And that's just first corps. Second corps. Another division commander. Replace him with Lewis Wagner. Wofford's out. Oh, we got Haskell back. Like I was promising at Fredericksburg. And before, actually. Goods leveled up. We'll go endurance course because they're infantry. Cavalry. Horseback riding is good for catching supply wagons. And we'll do extra ammo supply for McCord. His artillery. Third Corps. Beatty. Gotta replace him with another Beatty. Lloyd Beatty. Not a whole lot of names to choose from, apparently, back in this day and age. This is artillery. Loading time. Rotation speed. I kind of like the idea of accuracy. Even though their 6-pounder field guns aren't particularly known for their accuracy, but we'll give them 24.
Yes, sir.
So Jesus. Horseback riding again for them. Okay, George B. McClellan is now a lieutenant general. Defender, attacker, leader, command radius, morale, resistance. Defender, cover plus 10, melee. Attacker, speed plus 10, stamina plus 5. I kind of consider him more of a defender than anything else, but can I choose one of these? Oh no, that's the one I already did choose. I'll make him a defender because I don't really ever use his core for anything super active. Because he's usually got like the most freshest, the most inexperienced troops on him. By design. Let's see. I've got 2 guns from the last battle, so we'll bump them up to 5. Harry, was he wounded or deceased? I don't remember. But I'll replace him with... Doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of dudes in the hospital still waiting to heal up. And I've got 1 gun to give them. Okay, so... Looking here. Alright, and I've got 2 more career points to spend. And that means that I shall... think about dropping 1 into training. That'll max out my training, but also my reconnaissance. My politics is essential too, because I've been needing more and more money, mostly. Like I said, what else have something to do with economy? Let's see here. I'll drop it 1 into logistics and 1 into reconnaissance, just because those are like, other than economy, that is my weakest traits there. But yes. That is Ultimate General Civil War. That was the Battle of someplace. It was the Battle of Stones River. outside of Nashville. And it was a bloody one for the Confederacy for sure, but the bloodiest one yet for them, actually. Let's see, Shiloh, 26 almost. And there was Malvern's Hill was another one where I was defending. That was only 11,000. Seven Pines, not that bad. Antietam, 22. Yeah, Battle of Stones River, massive losses for them. So yeah, I guess I'll end it off there. It's a fun game. I'm gonna keep playing it, and I guess tomorrow will be the Hell Let Loose stream. That is an integral part of Warfare Week. Yes, I hope to see you then. And thanks for stopping by.